I'm going to tell you why cities are not good for training. Okay, so I live in Dublin, the fair city they call it. You know, and I'm living in Goatstown at the moment. Most people call this area still Oregon, but the thing is, it's kind of quite annoying training here, especially for an endurance athlete. If you're a cyclist cycling around, oh, you got to be careful. Oh, there's traffic lights, better stop. Okay, oh, traffic, better be careful. Watch out, trying to get hit by a car. But all these pedestrians walking across the road without even looking. Oh, you have to stop my bike randomly and stuff like that. And it can be a bit annoying. Okay, or this is where you're running on the footpath. You're like, all right, cross the road here. Oh, better wait. It's not safe yet. And stuff like that. And you have to wait for ages to cross the road. You're starting and stopping. You're breathing in toxic fumes. So the countryside is definitely better for training. Less traffic, less congestion, easier to train. Cyclists, they go out to the country roads. Like even if they live in a town or city, they head straight to the country roads. Where I live, you probably have to travel about 4 hours to get out to country roads, which is quite awkward. If you know what I mean. So, better off moving to a country area. It doesn't have to be like in the middle of nowhere. It can be at the edge of Dublin. Like if you live in, say, or at the edge of a town or city. Like even if it's Kiltiernan, even Stepaside, that's probably okay. Because it is kind of like a quiet-ish kind of road. You can maybe head out towards Enniskerry, Wicklow, whatever, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't have to be a million miles away from anywhere. You just gotta at least be away from all these massive shops, city centres. You can move to a small town and you could be like 2 miles, like say Athlone or Drogheda or something. You could be like 2 or 3 miles from the town centre, and you could kind of be out on a quiet country road, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's why it's important to because it's just awkward. It's more enjoyable when you're training. Like running through Enniskerry is a lot more enjoyable than running through, say, Donnybrook. Running through Enniskerry, you got all the nice views, all the mountains, all the fields. It's just more enjoyable, okay? And you want your training to be enjoyable if you want to stick with it long term. What's the point of going out there training if you're not enjoying it? If you know what I mean. And people say, oh, we have parks though. You can go to a park and get away from the traffic. It's like, what parks? You still on a busy day, like a hot summer's day like today, you have got all these kids and all these fucking idiots just walking around, not looking where they're going, bumping into all these dogs off the lead. And also the parks aren't even that big. What do you have near me? It's like a deer park. It's a 1 mile loop. So yeah, obviously you're gonna get bored running a 1 mile loop again and again. So you need more than that. Okay, you need country roads. You need long loops, 10 mile loops just through country roads. If you know what I mean. I went to Tipperary in 2017 to visit my grandmother, my cousins. I just find that running around there it's a lot more nice. It's a lot more peaceful. You're not being interfered with by all this traffic and stuff. And even when I was living in Bray, I used to sometimes go for a run around places like Enniskerry, Powerscourt. It's just a lot nicer running through the country roads. Seeing the mountains, even the waterfall in the forest. I think that's Powerscourt waterfall. Yeah, so that's my advice. If you want to be an elite endurance athlete or cyclist, move to a rural area.